Yo, what's happening with Pokimane? The hate that women receive within gaming has become so normalised, but we need to make it clear to our communities and platforms that it is absolutely not okay. Huge thank you to everyone who spoke up today, especially other streamers. Let's make streaming inclusive for all. Wait, you may be thinking, this is stupid as fuck, but it wasn't just L plus ratio. That part matters the least. He changed his profile picture to Pokey without makeup, saying she's getting dicked down, balls deep. I bet he got a 12-incher. Oh! I stand with Pokemon. Notice that half the shit she listed is about Ninja. What the fuck does this have anything to do with Ninja? Ninja wasn't sorry enough that he referenced Gideon on stream and then didn't act like it was the worst thing ever.
What the Everybody say L plus ratio. L.
Oh nah, bro.
Ratio. Bro, I want to rate. Bro, please.
No, Gideon.
Yeah, that's what he did. And here's what's crazy. You know what? His followers did it. When he said to his 15,000 people, "Hey, go do this," they exactly did that, which is crazy, okay?
Are you telling me he put a goddamn L plus ratio in a Twitch chat? That's crazy. If that ain't the craziest thing I've ever seen on Twitch. I mean, I ain't never seen nothing crazier than putting an L plus ratio in a Twitch chat. Imagine that. Imagine putting a goddamn L plus ratio in a Twitch chat. It's not like we're breaking fucking federal law on like a regular basis or anything. Look at these fucking tweets. Sad how Pokimane still has to deal with misogyny and harassment in 2022. And it's even more sad how I have to say this publicly because people are afraid to stand up and say she's being treated poorly because they'll be called simp. Bro, you fucking scared? You gonna cry? You scared of a 14-year-old calling me simp? No, please. Please, don't call me simp! Don't call me simp! I feel like this tweet could fuel the fucking idiots more, to be honest. Sorry about that. But like, it honestly blows my mind that so many young-ass people think that what happened yesterday was okay, / just trolling, / joking. And that everyone that has a problem with it is just sensitive. Bro, you fucking are sensitive. You fucking L plus ratio. You literally are sensitive. POV when she sees your cock. Look at that face of absolute disgust. That's the real Pokimane. Pokimane has like this fake persona she puts on. That's like the fucking goblin that hides within Pokimane. The real Pokimane. The goblin that she keeps in the fucking cage. Sees L plus ratio, the face of absolute disgust. The goblin wants to be freed. This is the most over-exaggerated drama in the last fucking 100 years. She wants Gideon dead. She wants Gideon killed. All I'm saying is, he fucking folded real quick. That's pretty sus. Gideon's sitting in his house and a black car rolls up and a Twitch representative gets out and he's got a suit. A guy in the suit, he pulls his jacket back and he's got a gun in his pocket. And he goes, "Here you've been, L plus ratio in Pokimane. Can't have that now, can we?" Bro, I'd be fucking scared. I'd be scared as fuck. A guy like that comes to my fucking house laughing like that with a gun? Bro, I'd fucking drop it as well. It's the level of disrespect. I don't know how she deals with it. It goes like, it goes like Pokimane, L plus ratio, and then under that, it's like Holocaust survivor. You think you've got problems. Pokimane's out here getting ratioed, and you're laughing about it. You're laughing. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I like how every single time something like this happens, the first thing she does, she turns around and she says, "I can deal with this, but the fans. It's the fans that can't deal with it."
I think I'm gonna end stream because
I believe that's how it works. I'm pretty sure.
like, as much as I can deal with this, I don't like that people from his community are whispering people on my stream. Fine. Honestly, these parts, it's fucking funny. You want to shit on me and whoever watches the dumbass monthly TikTok I make? That's fine. I will even laugh at this shit. But don't shit talk innocent fans and the way they look in front of hundreds of thousands of people for entertainment that you know is fabricated off of a lie. Picking on and attacking other people's fans, like, I understand that we can put up with a lot of shit, but most people don't know how to deal with that kind of thing.
She's like, "You think I'm a pussy? Look at these people. Look at these fucking pussies. You think I'm taking L plus ratio seriously? You don't know what these sick fucks will do. Suicide? School shooting? I don't know what they can do. I'm trying to protect them here. The drama shifts from Pokimane versus Gideon to Pokimane versus Ninja. Pokimane actually gets one over on Ninja because he said that he was going to text his representative and then he swore on his dead grandfather's life that he didn't. Probably should have been the first hint, you know? That he's a fucking liar.
And it's so crazy to have to talk about stuff like this. It makes me feel like I'm living in like 1950s. Do I need to like fight for our right to vote? To be equal citizens? To not just be viewed as objects?
This is a real person. Imagine going up to the suffragettes, the one that, specifically the one that threw herself under the horse, and being like, you think you've got fucking problems, you know? Hold this ratio.
I don't care.
Such an original thought, too. So hilarious. Go off, King. Nobody's ever made that joke before.
You know, Ethan, maybe if you didn't come on the internet all the time and defend Pokimane on L plus ratio, maybe you would be able to give that nanny some fucking time off so you could actually see your kids, you know? They don't even know what you look like.
Pokimane is obviously extremely beautiful Twitch streamer.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
Pokimane has this weird effect where she does something fucked up and stupid, and then everyone forgets about it and acts like it never happened. You get commentators kicking off.
Oh,
That feels
yeah,
a little
sure.
blackmail-y to me. You know, like,
I don't know if it's
listen, I saw your
blackmail,
doc.
though.
It could be
That's like
unspoken.
quid pro quo, but it might not be blackmail.
It's very blackmail-y. I got to be honest with you.
I would say it's more
100%.
quid pro quo. If she's
No,
yeah,
dude.
It's definitely
It's his
blackmail. Are you
only
kidding me?
path back to where he's from. You gotta understand.
Bingo.
We can't help this guy.
He
This
got
guy does
completely
not.
fucked,
Yeah,
so.
dude. This is. Hey, can somebody from my old crew, who was the one who fucked me over, redeem me by putting me back on?
Yeah.
Like,
And then in a few months later, saying that she's uncontroversial. What the fuck? You're fucking retarded. How could we have known? She uses her platform to deplatform others? How could we have known? It's not like she's done it multiple times before. Did everyone just forget about the Fedmeister thing? She just fucking lied about that guy on stream to get his career ruined? Everyone just forgot about that one?
I'm recording this after the fact because I've just made a startling revelation. Before the Fedmeister shit, Xander Hall, another commentary YouTuber, literally said that she was the most uncontroversial Twitch streamer, and then the Fedmeister shit happens, right? And then now Nick Diorio says that she's an incredibly uncontroversial figure right before this shit happens. God is fucking real. God is literally real, and he's a fucking troll.
Pokimane has snorted too much coke. She is high as fuck right now. Somebody please help Pokimane. We need to send Pokimane to rehab. She is too high. All she could see is ratios. We need to get her to rehab. Take her off the drugs like cocaine and Ellis. Just quit. If you can't take some fucking 14-year-old on the internet saying slut, ratio, KYS, just fucking quit already, okay? I know you go on fucking stream and you say, I never wanted this. I never wanted this. Even though you literally tweeted out about misogyny and you are the one who was keeping the fucking drama going. Just quit. Just fucking quit. Get that pussy out on stream. Get that pussy out on stream. Fucking quit.